So if you want to stop attracting low quality women into your life, you're going to need to learn to stop acting like a low quality man. You see, doing this isn't really that difficult, and it only involves 3 things that you need to do in order to get the results you want so you can start attracting higher quality women instead of low quality women. And number 3 is actually the most important thing, so stay tuned and watch the video till the very end so you can grasp as much as possible from this video. Step number 1, start looking like a high quality man. You see, if you're only attracting low quality women, you need to start asking yourself, do I look first like a high quality man or not? Whether this is on dating apps, whether this is in person, whether this is how you're presenting yourself in general, just your look. When you're going out, let's say with your friends on a date, go in front of the mirror and ask yourself, be completely honest. Do I look good? Is my beard nice? Do I look like a high quality man? When people look at me, when people look at that guy, aka yourself, do they see a high quality man? Or do they kind of see a man who's kind of, he's not bad, he's not good, he's somewhere in the middle. He's only in okay shape, okay clothes on, he's got a gut, he doesn't really take care of his skin, his hair, his teeth, everything about him, how he looks, his cologne, whatever. So you need to ask yourself this question. And in order to become a high quality man, it's very easy. Now first, you as a guy, if you're attracting these low quality women on dating apps, it's because your dating profile is not optimized for success. You're just relying upon luck, you're throwing any picture you have out there, you know, the most generic poses, the most generic pictures. Some of them are far away, where you're like 20 feet away, and the person who's looking at your photos can't even tell where you are in the picture. Yet you're expecting, just by luck, a woman to like you. And even when she does like you, you don't end up being able to escalate with her and take her off of the app and like on a phone call because your profile is just screaming low value. I want to get you out of that, dude. You need to start putting your best photos of yourself on your dating app. And if you don't have one of those already, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you actually hire a photographer to take the best photos of you so that you can put those photos onto your dating app, because they're gonna make the biggest difference in your life. Trust me, because when people start seeing you on the app, they're immediately going to start sub-judging you, because that's what all us humans do. They're gonna start prejudging you. I meant prejudging, not sub-judging. They're gonna start prejudging you, and when they see that you mean business on the app, you know, you're looking sharp, your pictures are sharp, you look like you're in, you know, you do nice things, you go to nice places, you have these nice pictures of nature, of yourself in nature, with the boys, with whoever. They're gonna look at that, they're gonna be like, damn, this guy means business. He's good looking, he's wearing a suit, he's nice and sharp, his hair is nice, everything is matching, the colors are matching. He's matching in the picture, he's so well put together in the picture. So guess what they're gonna do? They're immediately gonna swipe right on you. The same thing applies for in person. When you go out, dude, I want you to go out as if, you know, not necessarily that you own the place wherever you're going to. Like, don't just go to the supermarket wearing your best suit or like a tuxedo. But also, whenever you're going out, I want you to dress 1 or 2 steps a little higher than you normally would. For example, if you're to go out with the boys and you're just wearing, you know, I don't know, training pants on, and you just have the most basic generic clothes that show no effort whatsoever in you putting them on. No, instead, first of all, take a regular haircut and dress nicely. Like, look how I'm dressed right now. This isn't even my best sweater. This is a nice cashmere sweater I've had for years. I still look good in it. And I still look like I'm well kept together. My beard is nice and groomed. My skin is nice. I put moisturizer every single day. My hair is decent. I fit the shirt in a good way. So I look nice and presentable. I want you to be the same, so that when you go out, people can be like, damn, this guy means business. He put himself out there in a way where he looks nice and presentable. My friend's mother, God rest her soul, never met this woman but heard amazing things about her. My friend would always tell me that she would always say, your appearance, your appearance, your appearance. That is so important. People will always judge you based upon your appearance, and that's fine. That's just how the human being is, the human mind is. But what you need to do is optimize your appearance as much as possible. I want you to look your absolute best when you go out. Once again, like I said, don't overdo it to the point of wearing like tuxedos or suits when you go out. But look nice and presentable. Just take it up a notch or 2 notches. People are gonna notice, and trust me, when they notice and they see that you're in good shape, you know, you're well kept together, then they start looking at you differently. You immediately just command more respect just by your presence, because clearly, if you look the part of a person who respects themselves, people are going to assume subconsciously that you actually respect yourself. And they're gonna respect you because they're gonna be like, damn, this person looks like they're well put together. Those are some nice shoes, those are some nice jeans, that's a nice shirt, that's a nice this, a nice that, whatever. People want to look at something that is aesthetically pleasing, not something that looks like there was no effort put into it whatsoever and you just threw on whatever you had at home. You didn't even iron it. It doesn't even look that nice. Your skin doesn't look that nice. Your teeth look ugly and yellow. You have a huge gut. Then no offense, dude, you look like the average or even below average 40-year-old dude who has a huge belly and he's completely out of shape and he can't get girls. Yet he's sitting there complaining that he can't get girls. Well, that's the answer right there, dude. You look like shit. So I want to avoid that for you, dude. Number 2, start talking like a high quality man. When I say talking like a high quality man, I'm not necessarily saying to be this doctorate, speak like a lawyer where you're so professional and you're throwing in all these smart words in your sentences just to impress people. No, but also what I'm trying to say is you need to sound elegant and sharp when people are talking to you. Whenever you're talking in sentences, start talking with confidence, kind of like I am right now. Instead of every other word being I'm not, I'll get back to you. It just even sounds weird, me just saying it, you don't sound nice. When you're nice and elegant and you talk properly, you speak coherently, you are articulate with your words. I just thought of that word right now. But you're articulate with your words. In other words, you could put your thoughts and feelings you could put them into words in a good way. That makes people respect you more and makes you more high quality because you're talking like a high quality person. And you're also talking with confidence. You're looking people in the eye when you're talking to them. You're not just like this. Some of us, when we're talking to other people, we're like this. Yeah, that's true. First of all, it's kind of like disrespect. Second of all, if you're really that confident in yourself, look the person in the damn eye. You don't need to be all over the place like this. No, look them in the eye, be confident. When you're asking their opinion, speak them in the eye. When you're saying something, speak them in the eye. Even when you're confronting someone, speak them in the eye directly. Because that's what confident people do. You're going to have to start training yourself to do this. But you'll notice, if you want to start talking like a high quality man, you have to put yourself in that position. Maybe learn some more vocabulary, maybe learn how to speak better, maybe take a public speaking class, maybe force yourself to speak publicly in front of people. Maybe learn some charisma or social skills from even a YouTube channel, for fuck's sake, whatever it is, even if from me. But you gotta learn a thing or two to make yourself more high quality. And a person who speaks high quality and looks high quality is definitely high quality. Number 3, start acting like a high quality man. Men who are high quality don't act like low quality men. They take care of their appearance, just like I said earlier, the way they speak, just like I said earlier, and the way they act in general. They make sure that they go to the gym consistently, like at least 2-3 days a week. I personally go 3 days a week and I do compound workouts. So it's kind of like a tough 3 days a week where I go over every single muscle group in the body in just 3 days. But when I do it, I make sure I go even when I don't feel like going. That's the difference between a normal person or a low quality person who's even below normal and a high quality person. The person who's low quality is gonna start bitching and moaning and getting so lazy. Oh, I can't go to the gym, I'm too tired. But for me, I wanna lead by example. Even when I don't wanna go to the gym, after a 10-hour rough shift at the pharmacy, yes, I'm a pharmacist in case you don't know, I work long shifts. When I work some of these long shifts, I go to the gym one of those days a week and then 2 other days on my days off. So 3 total. But I push myself even when I don't want to and I'm tired. I make sure I go and get my workout in, and then guess what? After the workout, I always feel 10 times better because I got my blood flowing, I got my muscles pumped, I made sure I hit the goals that I wanted to, I did the workouts properly with good form. My endorphins, they left my body, basically the feel-good hormones, dopamine, all those. Trust me, dude, if you work out consistently, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel so much better after a workout, so much more pumped, so much more positive, so much more motivated, all those good stuff. So, high quality people work out consistently. What else do high quality people do? High quality people, if they're in a group of people, they're not gonna be interested in gossiping about someone else. That's such a low quality behavior. Or they're not gonna be interested in talking the whole time and not letting anyone else talk. High quality people are usually good listeners. They listen when they're in a group of people unless they're being told to talk or unless the point that the people are talking about is related to something that they could interject on to benefit the people who are listening. But besides that, they listen. Even if you're like me, I'm an extrovert, but at the end of the day, I make sure to listen also. Even if I'm talking, but I listen. They're good listeners when they're in a group of people. A high quality man's presence is also always going to be felt in whatever room he's entering. He doesn't necessarily have to walk a certain way or dress a certain way that commands tons of attention or just speak in such a way that's crazy loud and obnoxious. No, his presence is going to be felt either by his appearance, his mannerisms, his confidence when he's entering a room, the way he smells. He's the entire package. He looks good, smells good, he acts good, he speaks good with confidence. He just looks like he respects himself. And because of that, people tend to respect him in return. So at the end of the day, if you're out here and you want to attract high quality women, but here you are at clubs, you're putting yourself out there in environments where it's like the women who are there are like shit-faced drunk the half of the time, and the other half of the time they're half naked, then you got to be realistic with yourself, bro. You're putting yourself in environments where you have low quality women all around you, and you yourself are not even acting like a high quality man. But if you want to attract a high quality woman, go to places that high quality women will often go to or likely go to. If it depends on the activities you're into. If you're into yoga, go to a yoga club or like start a yoga club, whatever. Go join one of those locally yoga clubs. I'm sure they exist in areas that you're in. If you're interested in self-improvement, join some self-improvement club and you're likely to find a girl who's into self-improvement. If you're Arab like me and you're interested in certain Arab activities, join one of their groups and do one of the activities that some of these people do. There's hiking groups, for example, and then you'll probably see at least several or increase the odds of seeing high quality women in your area. And also for the dating apps, I'm speaking from experience. I have tons of matches and tons of likes from the dating apps. I'm not saying this to brag, but it's just the truth. So like out of all these likes that I have, there's gotta be at least some high quality women. Don't convince me that like 99% of the people who like me or my matches are low quality. No, there's gotta be a high quality. There's gotta be a decent amount of high quality people out there. And I'm not saying this to brag, but at the end of the day, like I'm speaking because I have the results themselves. I'm speaking because, you know, I take care of myself, my hair, my beard, my look in general, my hair. I'm getting a hair transplant, by the way, in February because your boy has lost a lot of hair. Looking good, aesthetically pleasing, good watch, good cologne, all these things. They give a good first impression often to the women I meet, and typically I know how to talk, I have, you know, good social skills, charisma. All these things happen because of I've built these skills on myself. I've developed myself. I go to the gym and I've been going to the gym consistently for about 2.5 years at this point. Even before that, I was in decent shape, but not like I am right now. So looking good, being able to talk, being in good shape, acting like actually like a high quality man are the things that are going to attract a woman who's high quality. So people might ask, oh wait, you give all this advice, but you're still single. I'm single by choice. Just like one quote that I heard that I really like. It goes, just because I'm not eating doesn't mean I don't know how to cook. In other words, just because I'm not in a relationship doesn't mean I can't be in one if I didn't want to be. I'm just pretty picky, rightfully so, and I have a completely different video. It's actually a short video on being picky. Nothing wrong with being picky, but there's guys who can be picky and there's guys who can't be picky. But anyways, my point is, if you want to stop attracting low quality women, you need to start becoming a high quality man. It's only common sense, right? It's like if you want to get muscle, you need to start going to the gym and being consistent. If you want to do this, you have to put in X amount of effort. If you want to lose weight, it's the same thing. If you want to attract high quality women, become a high quality man yourself. Not every single woman you meet is going to be high quality, but start doing high quality things. Start speaking in a high quality way. Start being confident, start looking confident, looking high quality, start taking care of yourself, your hygiene, everything, your appearance, your emotional intelligence, you know, learn about ways to make more money, be more charming, whatever it is, and you will become a high quality man. But until you work on yourself, at least in one of these aspects, you're not going to achieve anything, dude. But I want you to see you succeed. But if you do, and you actually follow this advice, I promise you, it's going to get you the results you want. It's currently working for me. You know, I'm still single, obviously, but it's currently working for me in terms of getting me the results that I want. I mean, I have results. Maybe I'm not settled down yet because I'm still seeing, you know, where my life takes me because of all the things I told you, being picky, etc., all those things. But the point is, you're going to be able to attract much more women, and of those women, there's obviously going to be high quality women. And obviously, again, doing the things that high quality people do and going to places that high quality people go to. Don't go to these ratchet clubs and expect to meet high quality people there. Don't hang around people who are just gossiping 24/7. Don't hang around people who have no goals or ambition in life. Hang around people who have ambitions and are pursuing these ambitions to become better. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing okay right now in my life. I'm not doing extremely great to the point where I have such a high salary, high this, high that. but at the very least, I'm doing okay for myself. So I'm expecting the same from you. And I'm still striving to do way better. I'm still trying to do way better than I am right now. But you get the point. Also, dude, I have a course called The Perfect First Date that's gonna make the woman want to be yours and only yours. I go over, what to do during the first date to the point where she gets really attractive, and obviously for what you do after that first date, it's gonna get her really attracted and therefore wanting to be yours and only yours. So that's something you're interested in. The link is in the description, bro. I highly recommend you watch it, and it's gonna teach you a lot of stuff that I've learned throughout the years and just put into one course. But anyways, man, like the video, comment and subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and I will see you in the next one, brother. Peace.